tell me. I'm black on the grandma on the Shelly.
YouTube, what's going on? You already see the title. Today we're watching this Vanity Fair thing. I didn't even plan on this. I just opened YouTube and it was here. A$AP Rocky, Glenn Powell, Lakeith Stanfield, and Caleb Turner watch iconic videos. Alright, if it loads. Caleb Turner is the new guy in this group in terms of actors. He hasn't been in much. The last thing I just saw him in was Eternity, which I just watched the other day, and that was the first time I've seen him acting. Masters of AR, did not watch that. Oh, I watched this. Maybe he... Is he the guy that
I love
plays...
that. You just gave away the sauce, though. Like, now...
Hold on. Is he the guy that plays... Oh, I was gonna say, is he the guy that plays him? Oh, anyways, let's watch this.
Everybody's about to... You gotta gatekeep just a little bit.
Totally. My entire education is just this YouTube channel.
Glenn Powell and A$AP Rocky seem like they would not hang out.
Hey, I'm Glenn.
Keith. I'm Callum.
I'm Handsome, and we're gonna go through some videos that we all love.
Yeah, like A$AP Rocky seems like he would not hang out with him.
Hey, I'm Glenn.
Keith. I'm Callum.
I'm Handsome, and we're gonna go through some videos that we all love. I watch YouTube videos all day because usually, I guess essentially when I'm creating, I put a video on mute and I kind of like use that as like, you know, the visual component to whatever I'm making sonically. I'm around music all day, every day.
I like it. So you don't have any sound, but that helps you sonically.
That helps me. I don't know why.
What kind of video?
Man, public domain, Betty Boop, you know, drag racing, fashion shows.
Really? Just like anything that's like no sound, visually stimulating.
Exactly.
You know what drives me crazy is the ones where they haven't seen their mom or dad for 2 years, and then they show up.
Like a soldier returning home from war video?
Tearjerker.
Gets me every time.
Every time.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real, man. Guilty pleasure. I like watching Preds get caught. That's my thing.
Oh, the Gideon videos, yeah.
So, yes, that's one of my favorite things to watch. Predators get caught.
Old school To Catch a Predator was always like such a like when Chris Hansen would walk.
Dateline NBC.
Yeah. He'd walk out, they're just like, I had, you know, like, just like the human reaction of like, my life is over.
It was so funny too, because you could tell he loved doing it. He just loved catching them.
Can you imagine the amount of power coming from behind that curtain? That is.
That was a big setup too, right? Like the whole house was done up.
Yeah. Cops waiting outside.
Like, you can leave right now. You run out, they tackle you.
Totally.
You got nowhere to go.
What do you mean when you said, I want to blank your blank? You're like, whoa.
This is a good group of
Shout out
actors,
Chris
but I don't
Hansen,
think
man.
they would hang out ever.
Does anybody want to go first?
Man, fuck it, I'll go first.
I don't know whatever wants to go first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
A$AP
I
Rocky
love
seems like
Tim
the
Burton,
outgoing
man.
leader.
I've been inspired by him as a child. I think what he does with claymation and how he transcended into like just like live action movies and the parallels between them, and he seamlessly kind of included it from matte painting to German expressionism. I think he's a fucking genius. Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm
a child.
That was my movie when I was growing up.
Come on, bro. That was a
that's
classic. Fun fact, his composer, his name's Danny Elfman. He just did my album with me that I'm putting
No
out this
way.
year. Yeah, Danny Elfman.
That's sick.
He scored a bunch of the songs on my wow. So we had this shit
What
on
album
mute,
is A$AP
just,
Rocky
like,
coming out
making
soon?
music to all of the old films. Pee-wee's Playhouse, The Simpsons, all that. It's with Danny Elfman.
That is. Have you seen him in live in concert?
Yeah, of course. You saw him at Coachella?
It's so sick.
Killed that
Insane.
Like, this changed, like, claymation and stop motion, you know?
I like
some
there are
VHS.
claymation movies I like, but I don't. Necessarily.
Have you ever seen people actually do this stuff, like the actual claymation? Like, have you ever gone to a claymation studio?
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
It's so impressive.
It's crazy. They build worlds with the miniatures and shit. It's crazy, man. It's insane. In this town of Halloween. My favorite holiday is Halloween. I got this on VHS cassette. Both of us did. I was probably like around 5 or 6 years old when I got it, and I've been addicted to it since.
All right, but
I like
don't want
cartoons
A$AP
because
to be
they
the
allow
one
you to
talking
imagine
sometimes. I
it,
want the two of the
you
niggas-
know?
niggas in
And
the middle to
that's
talk
something I
about.
held on to even in my adulthood. Like, I prefer to do things that like would consider me as a man-child, you know? I still got gadgets, toys, Rubik's Cubes, and just, you know, fun things.
Can you do a Rubik's Cube?
I suck, bro. It's all aesthetic purposes. You come in my spot.
800 in your house.
I think you up next. No pressure at all, though.
This video is Mean Streets is a Scorsese film that it's one of his first movies, and this scene in particular was one of the reasons that I wanted to get into acting because I loved it so much. Johnny Boy is like a proper, unbelievable character, and he's larger than life, but he's got this soul that you really connect to, and Harvey Keitel's kind of his cousin and tries to keep him on the straight and narrow.
And then what happened today, you ain't gonna believe, because it's just incredible. I can't believe it myself. I was in a game. I was ahead like $600-700, right?
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, in Hester Street. You know Joey Clams?
Yeah.
Joey Scala, yeah.
I know him too, yeah.
Yeah, Joey Scala's Joey Clams.
Right.
Right.
They're the same person.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, now anyway, I want to cut the story short, because I know you don't want to hear all this. I know.
Gonna pay him.
Yeah.
We gotta talk like that for the rest of the thing now. You know what I mean? It's bada bing, bada bang. That was brilliant.
Have you seen the movie?
Scene.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's one of my favorites. It's fantastic.
Scorsese's like never missed.
Yeah. I could tell you just letting them riff too. It was like
I
real.
think most of that is improvised.
Yeah.
And then he went and did Godfather 2 after that, and then Taxi Driver, and the difference between the performances is so clear.
When I was like auditioning, like when I was younger, like I watched, you know, it's like
I've never seen
freaking De
Taxi
Niro and Pacino, like they're like the great actors, and so like I thought like good acting was like using an Italian accent. So a guy from Texas that had like a slight Italian accent, it like did not work at all.
Get to hear any?
Yeah, it's gone, it's dead, it's dead. That part of my life is over, my Italian days.
If you could have done any gangster movie in the past, what would it have been?
Goodfellas.
Good. I knew you was gonna say that, man.
That's a
Goodfellas
perfect
is the
movie.
best gangster movie.
I love A Bronx Tale.
Right after,
Killed it.
or right next to, I like The Irishman, or not The Irishman. There are some good ones.
you?
There's some
You could
good
have been
ones.
in
It
I
is
think
Lost
Mean
Art, too.
Streets or Goodfellas, maybe even Casino. Casino, that's a beautiful movie. And the clothes in that. I think that was all Armani.
Fly. How about you?
Minister Society.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that. This is a specific, like, West Coast inner city. Like, we don't really talk about that a lot. We don't see it a lot. And I think it's like a beautiful world, and there's so much to say in it. You can have an interpretation of these characters that are just vastly different. Because you meet geniuses that are parts of gangs. You know what I mean? Like, people who are really, like, intelligent, have all these layers of thought you wouldn't even think. And you meet the most kind people who also will get off, you know, something, you know. And so I just think it's so interesting. There's all these layers and complications within these groups we just don't see. So I would be a part of something.
That's
like
sick.
What about you?
It'd probably have to
was
be
terrible. He was
Juice
so
or New Jack City.
Why wasn't
What's New
Lakeith in
Jack City? I
Snowfall?
don't know.
It's about this
Snowfall
guy from Harlem
was on
and played by
FX, and Atlanta was on FX, and Atlanta came first, so I don't know why.
Wesley Snipes named Nino Brown, and basically it just takes place during the crack epidemic in 1980s in New York City, and how this guy turned into basically a street kingpin overnight, and you know the trials and tribulations of that.
Do intro scene to Belly.
Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What's going on? What's going on?
1998?
Yeah.
We're gonna get some dope voiceover, I have a feeling.
That's the first
First time seeing
Here you go.
it.
Craziest
song
intro.
come in.
Soul to Soul. Shout out Jazzy B, man. The plexi shot with the blunt was crazy.
Are you ready? What's going on?
His contrasts in his films are always dark. Hype Williams, this guy.
You don't gotta explain it,
He's
ASAP.
iconic. The perfect marriage of like cinematic excellence at a time where these kinds of things weren't seen and through a perspective you don't usually see it through. But the fact that it was somebody that's their main preoccupation is music means that there's rhythm in every single cut and in the edit, which people often forget. Like the movie's made in the edit.
That is true.
And if you have rhythm and you know where to cut it, it just is like, it's like music. And that's what this is. And also the contrasting colors, the beautiful black light against the dark skin, as the light is like, it's just like a beautiful piece of cinema that's like not appreciated enough. Your Belly is classic. The whole thing from start to finish is just fire. So many were like that in the 90s too.
Hi, my name is Tony, and this is Every Frame of Painting. Some filmmakers can do action, others can do comedy. But for 40 years, the master of combining them has been Jackie Chan.
One of my favorite YouTube channels. It's called Every Frame of Painting. So if you want to like break down any filmmaker's style, like just like this thing will basically break down, like just play this one real quick. This breaks down why Jackie Chan's action is better than other people's action. So basically, you can see like Jackie Chan will like use the environment. He'll basically do it practically, which a lot of other people rely on like doubles and
Does he even plan
CGI.
it?
But you'll see how Jackie will also use the environment, so it kind of gamifies all the action, so it kind of like incorporates comedy and all that stuff. But this will break down like Spielberg, Kurosawa, Scorsese, all this stuff to like all of their filmmaking styles. So if you guys are about to work with somebody, it's called Every Frame of Painting.
So, how does Jackie create action that is also funny? First off, he gives himself a disadvantage.
Please. I said I don't want trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
that
so
was
sick.
Rush Hour, right?
Yeah.
I love Rush Hour.
Me too.
Yeah. You start to go like, I love this movie, it holds up, and you're like, why? And it breaks it all down.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I just worked with Edgar Wright, and this is how I discovered Edgar. I watched this. I mean, I saw like Shaun of the Dead as a kid, but how I became to appreciate him, I was like, why do I like this guy's filmmaking style so much? It was this video series where he breaks everything down musically. So there's a musicality to it. So I had like on Running Man, I had an earwig in my ear on certain scenes, and there was a metronome going, and sometimes even the song. So my blocking and stuff would be to music. And so you realize there was like intention to everything. So
That's smart.
It's really sick.
Wait, were other actors also wearing the metronome?
In certain scenes, like there's like this opening montage where I'm walking, and so as people are passing me and I'm doing certain things, it's all to music.
That's cool.
He did it in Baby Driver, but he's one of those guys that's
Baby
like
Driver's
musically
amazing. But
inspired.
Baby
But it's really
Driver
cool to watch. Like all of a sudden I was like, why is this guy so great? But it breaks it all down.
Yeah, Running
that.
Man
You
was
just-
really heavily music inspired. I feel like it could have been better. It felt kind of like a popcorn movie a little bit, but definitely with Baby Driver. Baby Driver is like it's a music movie. Like it felt like the soundtrack made the movie.
You just gave away the sauce though. Like now everybody's about to. You gotta gatekeep just a little bit.
Totally my entire education is just this YouTube channel.
Thank you guys. You know, we was just chilling. You know.
Like, subscribe, and share. If you watch this on my YouTube channel, it's your boy Reggie everywhere. I'm sorry, Reg shot it everywhere. I'm so used to saying it's your boy Reggie, but catch you out later. Deuces.